Hello gamers, geeks and gays, my name is Starks and welcome back to Subnautica. If you are new here, the first quarter of an hour from now is going to be me talking to you, and by you I mean you who are here live. If you are you but you're not here live, you need to be. We're going to be live every other Sunday, so we're doing like a fortnightly thing now. So 1 week I'm over live on Twitch and I'm doing my art streams where I'm trying to learn how to do art. And then the other stream, we're over here on YouTube playing a game. The game that we're playing at the moment is Subnautica, which is currently quite a bit of fun. It's something I'm kind of trying to overcome my fears and learn how to not be afraid of the depths of the ocean. Which is easier said than done, but I'm quite enjoying it. So the first quarter of an hour, like I said, is me talking to people. So if you're here exclusively for the game and you're watching this as a VOD later on, just skip forward quarter of an hour. It's really easy. For those of you who are here, how are we all doing? What have you been up to? Let me know. Let me know if you've been up to anything interesting, if you've been playing any cool games, if you've watched any cool movies, if you read any cool books. Let me know what you've been up to, because I'd like to know. Because I'm a little bit of... I was going to say a creep, but that sounds... that doesn't sound good. Because I just like to know. I like talking to people. Good evening, Ancient Mars stuff. What have I been up to? Not a great deal, actually, this week. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I've been making a lot of headway on the first episode of Tales from the Eye. My god, I made a lot of progress with that already, and it's, without blowing my own horn, it is going really well. I'm really happy with the progress made. Got a lot of good ideas, got a lot of good concepts coming up. I need to finish writing the script. I haven't even finished writing the script yet, but I've already started recording and shooting and editing it, so I'm kind of doing it very naturally as it comes across. For the next one, I might try actually, prep everything before I jump into it. I've got Project Zomboid for my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. Been playing that for a little bit. If you have any people to play Project Zomboid with, if you haven't already, jump into the Discord server. There's a few of us that do play Project Zomboid. We're not very good at it, and we're quite stressful when we play it. But honestly, it's a good giggle. I really enjoyed the game. I'm not great at it, but I'm learning it. I'm so excited for TOTE. No clue what to expect. I'm expecting a timeline/history of the Nomai, but I have really no clue what to expect. So as far as TOTE goes, there's a plan. The general idea of Tales from the Eye. If you have ever seen a guy called Varty Video on YouTube, they do a lot of Soulsborne lore, so Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Elden Ring. They do lore videos, and they do it in a way that's very emphatic. They do it in a way that's very kind of like emotionally charged, and they do it in like a kind of a story. They get the narrative, and they do it in a story with these beautiful cinematic shots. I'm changing it a bit, I promise, but essentially I'm taking a lot of inspiration from there. So what it's going to be a lot of self-contained stories within the Outer Wilds universe, with a lot of cinematic footage behind it, where essentially I just go through and I tell you the lore, but hopefully in a more interesting way than me just reading a Wikipedia page, that's the aim, anyway. I can't really tell you anything else without completely spoiling it. I have been posting the screenshots of TOTE over on the community page, so if you don't check that out very often, go check it. Also on the Discord server, I've been putting it in a Discord as well, because I want to keep you guys in the loop, and I want to keep the hype going for it. And I like showing off what I've made as well. You follow Varty, that sounds really interesting. Yeah, essentially my idea was like, what if Varty did Outer Wilds, but then change it a bit so it's my own thing. So that's kind of the goal with Tales from the Eye. Been feeling not cis recently. That's a whole can of worms. As for games, still on the old train, and Potion Craft got updated. I haven't ever played Potion Craft, but I don't know. There seems to be a lot of hype around the game, so I feel like I'm missing something. I don't really know much about it. You've seen all the behind the scenes ones. It's so high quality. I can't wait. I can tell you right now, Kong, you have missed one, and Pio, I'm looking directly at you. You know things about the first episode, and you can't say a thing to anyone. You know exactly how I feel now. Yeah, genuinely, PO, you know by now, and this goes out to anyone, you know that the community is very inclusive, the Discord's very inclusive, very, you know, like, it's a safe space. If you do need people to talk to, there's myself, there's Jimbo, who's one of the mods. I'm sure Congregation won't mind a bit of a chat. Just find someone that you feel comfortable talking to. We're all here for you, just to, even if it's just to get emotions on paper somewhere, it doesn't matter. Don't worry, I've had some practice with keeping my mouth shut recently. We won't go there, don't worry. But yeah, looking good. Anyone else been up to anything very interesting? Other than, so we've had Project Zomboid, Ultra Kill, which I do need to try as a bit of a Doom fanboy. I feel like that's kind of up my street. I need to try that out at some point. And then again, Potion Craft. What do you even do in Potion Craft? I'm going to just have a quick Steam search while you guys chat amongst yourselves. Because I've seen the very, very basics of the game. But what do you do? Enchanted Garden 2.0 update is here. New Enchanted Garden. Dragging plants about. Why? You're growing things. And trading things. And building things. Why are you building things? Why is there a build mode? What? Wait, I think I'm missing so... Okay, that actually looks really satisfying. That looks really satisfying. I want to make potions now. I might have to look into that. It looks really... Anyway, I'm gonna stop looking at that before I end up going back and getting hyper-fixated with it. Just a cozy potion making game with a crafting system that's actually engaging. Sounds really good. Iodrid, Before Your Eyes was a great video. Thank you. I really liked the game. I really like Before Your Eyes. Yeah, if you haven't seen or played the game yet, go and play it for yourself. Honestly, it's maybe not up there with Outer Wilds, but it is on the same kind of spectrum as Outer Wilds. It's very emotionally charged, and I think you can definitely only really play it once. I can't see there being much replayability there, other than maybe just changing a few of the choices. Kong liked it too, that's good to know. Stayed up till 1 AM making the Philosopher's Stone. Very good, very good. I hope you were successful. I've been staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning lately. Not because of any choice, but because I've just been really bad at sleeping. My sleep schedule's gone completely out the window. I'm like wide awake till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then absolutely knackered when I wake up. And it's awful. I hate it so much. Felt very Edith Finchy in a good way. Well, that's good because I do have Edith Finch on the list at some point. And before we get into Subnautica, as far as the Let's Plays go, I really want to get back into them. But you might have seen that I've done the odd post about it. I don't have this going on for Let's Plays at the moment. I just don't. You know, I really don't have like the emotional or the spiritual energy to do a Let's Play at the moment. It takes a lot of energy to record and then edit, and I appreciate not every game is for everyone, so there's kind of like mixed results at the end of it. And I think it was just in the run up to Christmas as well, and there's not much sunshine, and I've not been getting much fresh air, and I'm getting bored. It also kind of reared its head. So the Let's Plays will continue, I just don't know when. I'm focusing on doing Tales from the Eye, because Tales from the Eye is so much fun to make, and then also the streams as well. Let's have a look. Before Your Eyes was an emotional gut punch I wasn't ready for. Also, I tried playing along with the no blinking thing, and I am glad I watched you play, because it turns out I'm awful at a staring contest. It was so difficult. It really was. I'll tell, right, bit of behind the scenes. So the game has 2 modes. You can either do it with the blinking mode, or you can do it where you have to click. 100% transparency. my camera would not work if I had just the blinking mode. So I had to really teach myself to just blink every time, or click every time I would blink, because it's the only way I could get the camera to work. But I'm gonna honestly say I did click every time I blinked. Sometimes it just straight up didn't work, which was a godsend. But yeah, it's amazing how you think I can't stare for very long, and then there's sometimes in the game where you can just kind of for absolutely ages and nothing could ever make you blink, and you can just keep going and keep going and keep going. And then there's other times where you're just blinking constantly and it's an absolute pain in the ass. Games Done Quick was this week, ended up messing with my schedule, but it should be back to normal. I have to say, what is Games Done Quick? If you don't mind my asking, I don't know, it doesn't ring a bell to me. Also, I've asked you mateys. Hello Andrew, welcome back. So we've got another few minutes guys to chat and then we'll get into Subnautica. If you missed this already, please let me know. What have you been up to this week? Have you been playing any cool games? Have you been watching any good movies or reading any good books? You was trying to keep up with the staring, it was hard. I am quite good at just, you know, I don't know. You can kind of do this thing called ghost blinking, which is something that I learned to help me win some staring contests because I'm like really sad. Where you just imagine you've blinked. And honest to God, it actually does help. Speaking of speedrun Stokes, have you done any of the Outer Wilds speedruns? Nah, I don't do speedruns. I'm not, and I've not seen any. I know they're a thing. Speedrunning communities scare me because I do not have the aptitude to keep up with that. I don't. I never will. I'm the far end of the spectrum from speedrunning. I'm about as far away from speedrunning as I can get. Like, out of interest, how long do you think? How long did other people spend on Outer Wilds? Because I think I get the impression that my Outer Wilds playthrough was slow, but I don't actually know. I don't know. Bet Before Your Eyes would be quick to speedrun. Yeah, just doing that over and over again. Yeah, some people get a kick out of it. Some people really enjoy it, which is, you know, absolutely fine, you know, if they like it. Games Done Quick is a week of game speedruns for charity on Twitch with VODs on YouTube. They made 2.5 million for cancer prevention this week. Jesus Christ, that's good going. That's really good going. Anyone who took part in that, congrats. That's genuinely amazing. I think I spent about 20 hours on the base game. Don't know about the DLC. How long did I spend on the game? Playlists. Well, I've got 48 episodes of the entire journey, and they're all at least half an hour long. So that's a minimum of 24 hours. Most of them are knocking on an hour. So I probably spent about 30 odd hours on it. But I genuinely don't know. I didn't count. I've done Outer Wilds on GDQ with some of the devs. That would be cool. Good on them. Good on them. I have over 100 hours in Outer Wilds, but to complete the story was like 60 hours because I'm very slow. Nothing wrong with being a slow taco. Take your own time with games. Take your own time. How many hours do I have in Outer Wilds? I've probably got quite a lot because I do a lot of behind the scenes footage. I've got 77.7 hours on, you know, on Outer Wilds at the moment. Because I do so much like behind the scenes shoots and stuff like that. Spent a ton double checking every nook when I originally played Outer Wilds before taking the first trip to the Eye. James says I'm a slow gamer too, partially because I'm bad at it and partially because I just don't like rushing. I have like 200 or so hours in Red Dead Redemption 2 so far, and I'm only like halfway done. There is absolutely nothing wrong with taking time and enjoying it. I'm an advocate for just enjoying games. If people tell you you're playing a game wrong, you know, what do they know about games? You'll know what you like about games. I don't play AAA games much, but I went all in on Death Stranding, 120 hours. Death Stranding I really want to play, and I would love to play for you guys, but I appreciate that would be one absolute marathon of a series because it's such a long game and I would not rush it in the slightest. I've played like the first 2 hours maybe. I've not played a huge amount, partially because my old computer couldn't run it. My new one would demolish it. So I'm tempted to play that sometime. Maybe I might do that as another stream game at some point, because I'd really like that. Also, don't worry, Nick. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all doing good. Fantastic. Nice to have you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I was thinking of saying a thing. What have I been up to? So I've been asking you guys what I've been up to. Quick, what I've been up to, then we'll get into the game. I've been playing, like I said, I've been working a lot on Tales from the Eye. So if you're an Outer Wilds fan, hopefully that will pique your interest. So Tales of the Eye has been going really well. And I've also been playing way too much of the Isle. If you're in the Discord server, you'll know I've been in that Discord most of the week playing the Isle when I've not been doing Tales of the Eye. It's addicting. I didn't think it'd be my kind of game. I thought I would hate it, but actually I really thoroughly enjoyed that game. And I will continue to enjoy it. I'm now turning into a dinosaur nerd, which I never thought possible. Like, I like dinosaurs, don't get me wrong, but I've never been like that into dinosaurs, you know? Dinosaurs have never been a thing where I've been like, I could name every dinosaur in Jurassic Park. You know, I couldn't do that. I'm not that good at it. The Isle, never heard of that game. It's a bit like, if you imagine, my best way of describing the Isle is if you imagine, oh, how do I even just begin to describe the Isle? If you imagine Jurassic Park met Escape from Tarkov yeah, that's it. That's all I've got. Jurassic Park meets Escape from Tarkov. You are dinosaurs in a PvP, like PvPvE world where you spawn in as a hatchling of whatever species you choose, and you have to just try and survive, and it is nightmarish. The night times are pitch black. There is always something bigger, faster, stronger, and smarter than you, and it will find you. It's not even a matter of time. Either that, or you will just die of hunger or dehydration, or you'll fall and break your leg and die. It's absolutely unapologetic, and I love it to pieces. I thought I would hate every waking moment of the game, but I don't. I really enjoy it. Next time, if you're in the server and I'm playing it sometime, and I'm streaming it in the Discord, just come and say hello and watch it. You'll probably enjoy watching me suffer my way through that game. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for Subnautica. Here we go. Fantastic. Interesting resume indeed. I'm seeing the images on Steam. Not sure if it's my thing. I thought that. I really thought, like, I looked at it on Steam, I was like, it doesn't look great. Then I actually played it, and it's just addicting. It's really weirdly addicting. 1 second, because I need... Right, how come I can go from this screen, where I'm perfectly in shot, and I go to this one, and I look small? What's going on here? So I'm just going to get my emotional support pillow. Don't go anywhere. Much better. Got my emotional support. Teeny tiny Emby. That's me. As someone who's never played Rain World, that sounds a lot like Rain World. It is a bit like Rain World, because when you get into it, it is a bit like Rain World, genuinely, because when you get into it, you start off, you don't really know how your dinosaur works, you don't know how the mechanics work, you don't know how to survive. Everything feels janky and horrible and stupid, and you hate the game. Then about 2 or 3 hours in of playing just one creature, you start to get an idea of how the creature plays, and you start to think like the creature, and it just kind of goes on and on from there, and it's fantastic. I really like it. I call it cinematography. The ocean makes us feel small. Yeah, the ocean does make us feel small, right? Anyway, the ocean makes us feel small. Yeah. No, I'm not even gonna say I'm just small because I'm not, but you guys seem to think that I am. Right, what were we doing last time? We just got the radiation helmet. I just got the compass. I have a sample analyzer which is non-functional, but I own it now, so I don't really want to, you know, lose it. So I'm gonna put that in there so it doesn't fill up my inventory. Do I even have any, like, quests at the moment? We went to the pods. I think I'm trying to find... Why can I make that now? I think I'm trying to find the stuff so I can make a mobile vehicle bay. I think a mobile vehicle bay would be a good idea moving forward. I don't believe I've got the stuff yet to make... I think I do have the stuff to make a Seamoth, or I've got the blueprint to make a Seamoth, but I don't have the materials yet. So what we need to do is make a mobile vehicle base. We need to find the rest of the parts for that, then make a Seamoth. I think that's going to be my aim for today, if we can. Also, tells us where you've been, or tells us where you've been. Yeah, fair enough. We know what you are, Sturks, 167 centimeters. What's 167 centimeters in feet? I don't do. Sturks, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was too focused talking with chat and listening to your stories. I wasn't paying attention on the gameplay. Mood. You think I'm 5'5"? I am not 5'5". Oh, I do remember we started naming these different things. So we've got Gary, Barry, and Larry so far, and I can't remember what I put in each. Right. Larry is organics. Barry is crystals, and Gary is like metals. You have to convert from my freedom to centimeters. Oh yeah, I forget that you're a Yank. I'm just gonna perch my phone on there so I can see a little bit better. My love, you need a pillow to be tall enough to be on camera. Yeah? And? Right, so. Oh, can you... What's your problem? Since when did you get aggressive? I'll get aggressive with you. I'm not scared of you anymore. I played enough this game. You're not scary anymore. You don't phase me. Yeah, get back to your kelp forest, you little wuss. Right. I don't even know where I've been. I can't remember where I've been. I can't remember. I don't know where I need to go to scan anything. Right, we'll get some food. I'll grab myself a peeper. I could just use this. Oh. Grab myself 2 peepers. And a bladderfish. There we go. We'll sort this out. And then we will just go for an adventure. I think that's the best course of action, really. I can't think of anything better to do. Right. Fabricator. Water. Filtered water. For your birthday, I'm getting you a booster seat for your couch. I'm not small. The thing is, I could quite easily just dispel the myth and just tell you all how tall I am, but I think it's much more funny to just watch you all think that I'm small. So I've got a really warped sense of humour. Right! What am I doing? Which direction do we want to go? Pick for me, guys. North, east, south, or west? Which direction am I going to go? It is a myth. Yeah, it's a myth. It's a myth that I'm small. Because I'm not actually small. I am so big and strong and tall and... Yes. Oh my god, that peeper just jumped. I didn't know the peepers could breach. You vote south. Well, you... Oh. No. No. Height reveal at 10,000 subs. Okay, south. There's nothing... Oh, no, but I know that there is something, but I don't know what. Why did I didn't... Open the door. I will go south for a little bit, but at the first sign of something horrible, I'm going to turn right around and come on back. Because there's no way in hell. What are you? Are you just... Oh, you're just a big old bit of metal. And that's fine. You have another big bit of metal. Oh, I don't... Yeah, Sturks, choose, chat, south, Sturks. Nah. Nah. Hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You guys told me. I'm doing it. If it's horrible, I vote that this game isn't actually as bad as I thought it was. I think I just... what little I can remember from the game, you know, it's nowhere near as bad as I remember. I was back. Last time I played this, I quite quickly built a base and just kind of got very comfortable and just stayed here and didn't do anything. Kind of Circus reaction where where the thing does the thing on to the other thing. I hope that makes sense. Oh, have I? Oh, no, I think I have been here before, because this is where I built my last base last time I played the game, I think. I built it, like, over there, because I was trying to use geothermal power, and it was amazing. So actually, this isn't that bad. I'm comfortable here. For now. For now, that is. What the... What are you? Why is it all bitey? I will read about that later. Also, I will catch up with the chat in a little bit. I just don't want to kind of spend my whole stream just looking down at my chat. If anything really important happens, just, I don't know, try and get my attention. Lol. One more cornetto. Leave it to me. What are you? Are you one of those big floaty islands? Oh, this is getting deep quick, guys. You didn't tell me it was gonna just get deep. I don't do deep. Hey! I don't even need to go any further south. I've completed it. I've done what I need. What are you? Technically, don't all fish hover? But that one's really doing hovering. That's adorable. Oh, this is looking... Oh. What? Oh. Oh, hell no. Why is that so deep? Oh, nah. Oh! I know it was just one of the stalkers, but that scared the absolute Jesus out of me. My little heart. Oh, my little heart. Alright, I've got the blueprint. The mobile vehicle thingy. I can just go find out what I need for it, right? And then when I know what I need, I can build the thing. And then I can build a Seamoth. And then we can maybe go south. I'll feel a lot more confident. Mayhaps. Jesus Christ. Oh, I've got loads of metal here if I need it. So if I need more metal, come south. That's all I need to do. In the meantime, let's use a seagull. I want to get back to safety. I want to get back to safety. I want to get back to the dry. I think that's because I was bullying that other stalker earlier, and I got my comeuppance. And that's fine. I deserved it. Anywho, back to safety. Oh, what can I build? I can build a floating air pump. No, I won't. So I need titanium ingot, lubricant, and power cell. So I need 10 titanium, which I think I've got a bunch outside. I could just go get the metal. That'll probably be a lot easier. Lubricant, I need the seed clusters, and electronics. I need 2 batteries, so I need loads of acid mushrooms and copper. Copper's going to be the problem. Copper's going to be the big problem. Right, while I'm waiting, let's just have a quick check. Come on. Do you think that people think you're short because you're emotionally available, and tall AMAB people are perceived as not emotionally available? Maybe. Maybe. I just give off short king vibes, apparently, and I don't know why. That's not what I think so. I'm the same way. It just gives off short energy. I can't explain it. Spoilers, ocean may have depth. Thank you. Jimbo, you're saying short people have big emotionally available energy, or vice versa? I think I got halfway through the game years ago, picked it up for Satisfactory 1.0 release as a bit of a substitute, but my save game was gone, so I'm happy to just watch the stream here. Yeah, I played it ages ago. I think I worked it out, it was like 2023 or something. No, not 2023. It was... There is a save game on here. I can't remember when it was from, but it was from a while ago. It's from when I first started streaming. And I don't really have any recollection of much of it. Like, I know we managed to get the big submarine, like I just built it, but I didn't really pay attention to anything along the way. I just kind of did it. So I'm hoping to do the game more justice this time and actually pay attention and look at everything, you know. Right, creepvine. I think I only need the 1 creepvine cluster. Oh, there was a piece right there this whole time. While I'm here, may as well pick that up so I don't have to come out later and grab it. Then let's get a few handfuls of salvage. And then we need, what was it? Copper? Copper and mushrooms. I think I've got some mushrooms back at base, but I can't remember how many, so I'm just going to get 2 there. And then I really need copper. And I can't remember what copper looks like. Sayonara. Jesus Christ, you're fast. I wasn't expecting him to be that quick. Speedy Gonzalez. Ah, that's what copper looks like. That was titanium. So that is pretty sad. Copper. Any more copper in here? Oh. Nope. Not even gonna risk it. Not even for a chocolate biscuit. I honestly think in this the megalophobia is worse than the thalassophobia currently. Seeing the sheer size of that thing in the distance genuinely makes me feel really uncomfortable. I mean, I appreciate I did just have a bit of a heart attack just seeing the, you know, the depth of that area. And I know that's not even going to be deep in this game. I know that's just going to be, like, fairly normal. Right, any more copper? Or any more? Can you bugger off? I know I slashed you a little bit earlier, but please just forget about it. For both of our sakes. Just move on, man. It's not worth it. Copper. Oh, when I've got the knife equipped, that breaks so much easier, and I just collect it instantly. I don't have to, like, smash it a few times. I didn't know that. Didn't know that was even a thing. I've been here. Kind of. I do think, in general, thalassophobia is the worst of the two. But I think when you combine the two, that's when it gets a little bit, you know, a little bit gnarly. copper. May as well grab all this while we're here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Loads of stuff. Loads of copper. Shh. You don't know I'm here. Oh, you... using it to help me. Oh, I'm running out of the oxygens. Whoop. We're fine. Right, let's get back, build this platform thingy, and then I can start figuring out what the hell I need to build a Seamoth. Because if I can get a Seamoth up and running, that will make my life so much easier. So much easier. So in one of these, I think it was in Larry, I've got one mushroom. Really? Really, Larry? Why would you do me like that? I thought we were friends. I thought you'd provide me with more than that. And then what do we need? Resources, lubricant, bunch of titanium, one titanium ingot, although I think I built an ingot for something earlier. I don't know if I've maybe put that away, because if I have, I'm going to be really... not a word. Gold can go in there. No, what else did I put in there? Put something else in there then. Don't know what. Put something else in there. Ah, it was the other titanium ingot. There we go. Electronics. Battery times DOS. Where's the other? I had shrooms. I should have 4. I picked up 2 and then I got 1 out of Larry. So where's my other shroom gone? Or did I put that away? No, I what happened? Did I lose a shroom? So smashing things with a pointy thing is better than smashing them with a delicate computer scanny thing. Who would have thunked it? Spaghettification. Yeah, spaghettification's pretty scary. I just imagine Cthulhu being a tiny little guy and calling him... I can't even begin to try and pronounce that. Yeah, spaghettification is a genuine thing. As you fall closer and closer and closer towards singularity, which is absolutely terrifying. There we go. Mobile vehicle bay. It's a place where I can build my vehicles. Pastophobia. Right. Mobile vehicle bay. Whoop. I'm going to release the vehicle bay. Hey. Right, now what do I need? Because this is going to be ridiculous, isn't it? Titanium ingot, which we've already got. Power cell, which is we can build another. Glass, lubricant, and lead. I think we've actually got quite a lot of that. I think we've already got a decent amount of that anyway. So, I don't want to pick up the locker. First things first, I'm going to eat that thing. I've got quartz, so I can make the glass. Put the titanium in there. Well, let's see what I can build for now before I have to go out and grab other stuff so I can go. Basic materials, glass. Was it 1 glass or was it 2? Can't remember. Was it 1 or was it 2? I've got lead. Got that. I need 4 more mushrooms. Boop, 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 boop. 4 mushrooms. So that should be fine for the batteries. I need more rubber, which again I've got. Oh, I've got a little radio message. That's fine. I'm going to listen to that in a bit. I have got important things to do right now. Do I just need lubricant now? I might need one more glass, but I genuinely can't remember how many glasses I need. Who's saying 7 glass? Oh, of course, it's Jimbo. I don't need 7 glass. I just need 2. That's fine. So I just need to go get the... This is actually relatively easy. I just need to go get the glowy stuff, and then... That's it. I've got a Seamoth. So much less, and you know, so much more anticlimactic than I was expecting it to be. You are mine. Gonna grab 2 bladderfish, because I'm getting a little bit thirsty. Oh, I've also been hurt. When did that happen? Let's heal up. Good practices and all. I don't want to be ill or hurt when I run into anything potentially nasty and or grabby. Lubricant. That's what I needed. And the glass, which I've completely swam past. Oh, I don't have any quartz on me, so I need to go back out and get that in a moment. There we go. Glug, glug. Oh, I could really do with a 3rd one. Hello, bladderfish. It's your unfortunate day. What was I looking for? Quartz. Quartz, quartz, quartz. That's this one. There we go. Magic. Glass. One more thing of water. We're doing okay. Hopefully that power goes back up. I'm pretty sure this thing is meant to be solar powered. Maybe. I hope to God it's solar powered. Otherwise I'm going to have problems. Yeah, the power's going back up again. That's fine. Phew. Disaster averted. Right. Seamoth
is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Got a Seamoth. I refuse to believe circus is thalassophobia every time they swim in the dark without a torch. So the thing is, me and the sea, I have this really weird relationship with the sea, right? Because I hate it. I hate it. Like, this is fine. When I'm under the water, ironically, this is fine. This is not fine. I could come up for air. I can't swim when I'm like that, because then I don't know what's underneath me anymore. And I'm the same in the actual ocean. I've gone scuba diving, but I can only scuba dive from the beach, so I have to like wade out from the beach. I couldn't jump off the back of a boat and go scuba diving. It would freak me out massively. Why has it gone dark? Why has it gone dark? You didn't tell me there were eclipses in this game? Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't like that. Right. Let's go. Let's... Yay. I love this little guy. This thing is so nice to be inside. Love being inside this little guy. Right. So I've got that. I don't have any of the bits equipped, I don't believe, at the moment. I do have... So I've got access upgrades, but I don't have the storage bin. Which is fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. I have a radio message. Let's go listen to the radio message, and then hopefully it'll give us a bit of an idea which direction we need to look in.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so we need to go there to get the coordinates for the rendezvous site. Is that what they're saying? Oh, okay. Away we go. Let's have a look. I'm reading Seamoth. By the way, mind if I ask you a question? Is that you in the thumbnail? No, that is not me in the thumbnail. That is just some stock photo of a diver. Yeah, that fantastic gentleman will be getting paid some amount of money every time someone uses that photo. So yeah, good on them, I guess. No, it's not me. The only pictures I have of me scuba diving is from when I was like 12, and I don't know where they are. I think they're like actual photos, they're like actual, you know, print photographs. So I don't have anything like that I could use digitally, sadly. Plus, I've not been anywhere where I'd even think about going scuba diving in recent memory. Like, I've not been abroad. No, I'll say I have been abroad. Went to Germany. Not last year, year before. Oh, was it last year? Can't remember. I think it was the year before I went to Germany. We drove to Germany, but other than that, I've not gone anywhere like particularly a holiday base other than the UK. Yeah, no, the game wants to go south anyway. You've never heard this story before? No, so I have been scuba diving when I was... Anyway, I've been scuba diving when I was very small. Well, not very small. When I was like early teens, I went to Greece. Like Greece was kind of one of the places that we went, and I also went to once in Mallorca as well. Greece is a fantastic place. If you've never been to Greece, do yourself a favor, go to the Greek islands. I adore the Greek people. I adore the Greek culture. Everything Greek. I just love the place. Where am I going again? That's a full... Oh, do I take the Seamoth? I feel like I'm going to take the Seamoth, because I'm a little bit of a wuss. And I know if anything happens to this Seamoth, I'm going to be very sad, because I don't have the capabilities to fix it yet. I'm also going to try not to crash into fish, because I have a distinct feeling crashing into a fish that's too big will cause me pain and suffering of untold levels. And I'm not exactly swimming in resources at the moment. I'm swimming in the ocean, but I'm not swimming in resources. I beg your pardon. Okay, see, this is immediately not as bad. I don't know if it's because it's got a slight slope down, or I know I'm in, like, a craft of some description. Oop. I hit something. And I've got nice big lights on this thing. I don't know how I'm going to go about charging it. Okay, no, I've run into something like you earlier. I ran into a little baby one of you. I didn't run into a little one. I'm not a monster. I'm not a complete and utter monster. You're not too bad. You're not too bad. Oh my god, is that... Oh, instantly bad. Instantly bad. What are you... Oh. Oh, I'm gonna farm you for resources. You can bugger off. You can bugger off. Bugger off. Off you bugger. You can bugger off. I've told you once. Don't make me tell you twice. I feel like I'm being followed. You know what? I don't feel safe no more. I'm gonna get back in here and I'm gonna pretend I never saw him, and I'm gonna get back down to surface level. one of the things, and I think it's similar, like I said, I've been playing a lot of the Isle, and I've been playing Deinosuchus. If you don't know what Deinosuchus is a... Oh my god, I just realised how far down that is. Deinosuchus is like a freshwater alligator, but it can get up to 8 tons in weight. Massive thing. But you start off... Where's that go? You start off as such a tiny little creature, and every waterway and river is terrifying because there's always something bigger than you. And then eventually you get to the point where you're just an absolute unit and nothing's scary anymore. I think that's kind of similar for this game. When you start off, like when I'm outside of this, I feel so Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. You are so far away. Oh. Oh, I bet now if I look up, I'm gonna feel like sick.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
What do you mean the biodiversity is low? What's that got to, what's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean? Why is the biodiversity so low? Do I want to know? Dun, dun, dun.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Well, if this isn't gonna make it, I'm certainly bloody not. Am I gonna wuss out? Am I gonna... oh. But that is still so far. I don't think I'm ready for this. I think I need to upgrade the thing. Like... How the hell? Oh, hell. Like, how am I... How do I get there? If the submarine's gonna get crushed, surely I'm gonna get crushed, right? That's how this works. Oh. What's making noises? Do not play with me right now. The music is completely stopped. If I get out of the submarine right now, will I go pop? That better just be one of those big floaty island guys, because if it's not, I am gonna freak out. Oh no. No, it's getting dark. Oh yeah, I can see him, he's floating up there. Right, it's going dark. Right. I'm gonna... Right, I'm gonna sit here till it gets lighter again, and then I'm gonna go. I am not leaving this submarine. No, I'm not going down there when it is this dark. Oh, would you look at that? There's a radio message. I could totally just go back and watch the radio message. Right? Please? I'm gonna... I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to catch up with the chat. Hi guys, how are we all doing? Yeah, I do have the Seamoth. It's usually low based on food chain or high predators. Don't. No. I'm stronger than my sub. Dip my toe in, back on beach with a strong. Yeah. No, not gonna do it. I'm not doing it now. I don't know if there's a spook happening. I know you believe in me, but it is so quiet. I need to wait for it to get a bit lighter, because otherwise I will have a panic attack if I try and go down there. I am brave, but I am not that brave. I am safe in the submarine. I've got loads of power. Why is the music stopped? I hate this so much. Look. All them fishies. I know. Loads of fishies. But now I daren't turn my lights on. I'm gonna sit here and pray. There is something dead ahead of me. Like a blue triangle? Not a triangle, that's a rectangle. I've forgotten my basic human shapes. Kind of relaxing. Only a psychopath could find this relaxing. I'm not finding it. Bioluminescence is pretty, I admit, but no, thank you. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. That's all I need to do. Then I will be big and brave, and I will swim down. I keep seeing whatever that jet of water is outside the vessel and thinking it's something moving. I'm trying not to entertain that as an idea. Take your time, fall back and regroup. I mean, I could, but I'm here now. So I may as well find out. And then I can go back, and then I might just chill and do a bit of base building. It's usually fast enough. That's okay. Thanks. I just want to wait till it's lighter, because I know my handheld torch isn't as strong as this thing. Oh, come on, nighttime. Why is this nighttime? It's taking so long. It's taking so long. This reminds me, like in the Isle when you're sat playing, especially if you're at Dinosuchus or like one of the like amphibious creatures, just sit here at the bottom of like a lake bed, waiting for the night time to pass. Because you have night vision, but it's not that good underwater. In fact, it's straight up terrible underwater. I don't know if it's my I don't know if it's my mind playing tricks on me, but it feels like it's slowly getting lighter. Just imagine we're in space. Far more relaxing. Yeah, okay. But I can see bubbles. Mars, I can see bubbles. And fish. I can see and hear bubbles and fish. Lots of similarities between Subnautica and Outer Wilds. Yeah, I guess there is. Space bubbles and space fish. Thanks, Jan. Imagine I'm in the bramble then. That's that. No, I had to go back to the bramble to get some footage for Tales from the Eye, and I hated every second of it. Because there's no quick way to get about. Because if you just use the camera mod to get about, you end up looking at the low poly versions of the different places in Outer Wilds, so you have to manually go there. You know, and it's terrifying. Like, having to manually kind of move my way through the bramble is one of the worst things I could ever do to myself. Oh, hey it. Nearly got 8 several times. A supernova would be so comforting right now. It really would. It really would. If I could just see just a in the distance, I would just feel so at ease. I loaded up Outer Wilds again for the first time at the beginning of this week. Again, because I was getting footage and whatnot. And it was so comforting to hear that theme again. Like, I'm an emotional guy, right? I just am. But hearing the Outer Wilds theme pop up again for the first time in like over a month, it really did things. It really kind of emotionally touched me. If I'm using Unity Explorer, you could just copy the FreeCam coordinates onto your character, right? Yeah, maybe. It's just I've got a way of capturing footage in Outer Wilds and it works, so I just kind of stick to it. I've got like my own way of doing it. Right. It's not quite light enough yet, but it is getting lighter. I don't want to come back to this place in a hurry. I don't want to come back to this place in a hurry. You choke up every time you hear the theme. I choke up too. Like, I do. There's a lot of songs in that soundtrack that really emotionally touch me. And I'm hoping that the Tales from the Eye... I don't think Tales from the Eye is necessarily going to make anyone cry, but I do think it's going to stir emotions, or at least that's kind of the intent, either through just kind of reminiscing and, you know, a bit of nostalgia, like reminding you of things and making you feel things again. But I don't think I'll be capable of making you, like, actually cry. Maybe, but... yeah, no. Right, so... genuinely then, can I survive going down there as just me? Or do I need a better suit? You guys know this game better than me. Do I need a better suit? Do I need me? Then I do want to go check out whatever's over there.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, oxygen's the problem.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And that's fine. So let's just set the Seamoth down. Oh, I can just repair it like that. Fantastic. Oh, I didn't know I was on a ledge. I didn't know I was on a ledge. Not know I was on a ledge. No.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Greatly decreased. I'm not gonna make it. You guys made me sit there all night knowing I wasn't gonna make it. I hate you all. I hate you all. I hate you all. I sat there all through that night, hating every moment of it, and you all knew that I couldn't even get to the place that I was trying to get to. I feel like we need a safe word when you're asking these kind of questions. I hate you all. I hate you all. I hate you all. I'm going now. I'm going back. I'm going back. My oxygen would run out before I get back up. My oxygen would run out. My oxygen would run out. It's that simple. I can't do it. I'm calling it quits. I'm being a baby. I'm being a little baby about it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna listen to more coordinates. Then I'm gonna make a little base. I'm gonna make a little base. And I'm gonna make a moon pool. And I'm gonna try and upgrade my Seamoth so I don't have to get out for very long. Gonna get one of the big fellas out there. Oh, anyway. That was a disappointing trip, but a trip nonetheless. Which is fine. Oh, I keep hitting fish and it keeps damaging me. And I do need to be conscious about how much power I use in this thing, because energy cells are blooming expensive for me to keep building. Oh, I think I can just take the energy cells out. Can I just take the energy cells out of the life pod? Maybe. Maybe I can just do that. And that would be so much easier. Right. We're back. And we're safe. And we're cozy. And everything's good. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go and get myself a little break. Right? I'm just gonna go and I need a drink more than anything. I'm gonna go make myself a hot chocolate. Okay, I need a little drink. What do you mean disappointing? We learned a lot, like how deep the next pod is. Yeah, I guess we did, Nick. I guess we did. So what I'm gonna do, everyone, like I said, I'm gonna go get myself a quick break, and I would highly advise that you go and do the same. Okay, get yourself a drink, stretch your legs. Okay, look after yourselves. I'll be about like 5 minutes, maybe 10. I don't know, an amount of time. I'll be a short amount of time. And then what we'll do when we get back, we'll just jump straight back into the game and try and get a bit more. I will try. Hi, Mitzi. Sorry, I'm sorry that you just got here and we're going for a break. I promise it's not you. I promise. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself a snack. Get comfy. Okay? Think you can do that, everyone? And then when we're back, we'll jump back into the game. Hope you're having a fantastic time anyway, guys. I'll be right back. Look after yourselves. Hello again, gamers, geeks, and guys. My name is Sturks. Welcome back from the little break. I've got a hot chocolate now, and I've got some yum-yums, so I'm gonna sit and have like 5-10 minutes just to enjoy those and chat to you all. Yeah, hi. Hello. If you've missed you in the beginning of the stream, also, 1 second while I just set everything back up again. Hope you're having a fantastic day, wherever you're watching from. This is the channel. This is what we do now. This is how we do things. Yum yums. Yes, I have yum yums. I have a pack. Well, I've got 2 yum yums left. If you don't know what a yum yum is, I keep saying yum yums. It's essentially like a donut, but it's a bit like a churro, but it isn't. It's not crunchy. It's not got a crispy exterior. It's like a soft churro. Let's have a catch up with everyone. Dark chocolate. Yes, I want some dark chocolate cookies, please. One thing that could really help is if he because then he might know how to instead of trying to I feel like I'm reading an SCP file or a conversation on the Outer Wilds subreddit. Reminds me more once channel where we discussed Animal Well. Most of the text was tagged. That discussion on the tuning Discord looks to really any game with knowledge-based stuff in it looks like that. Yeah, knowledge vanias are the best. Because I didn't want to discussions about Outer Wilds while playing, because I was kind of spoiled enough, so I tried to avoid it getting worse. Yeah, I was very lucky with Outer Wilds. I could have had a lot of spoilers because I spent a lot of time in that subreddit, but I was really careful with what I was interacting with. It was only anything that was like directly interacting with me that I was kind of responding to. Otherwise, I just wouldn't touch it. Same with Tunic. I've not even touched the Tunic subreddit, so I don't know what that's even like. I wish I could make some hot chocolate, but the satchels I used to buy aren't sold anymore. Should just learn to make it with actual cocoa. Yeah, I've got. I feel like I should have. That looks like it needs stirring a bit more. That needs stirring a bit more. I think I rushed my stirring process, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you all talking among yourselves. I'll be back in a second while I go and get myself another spoon. Let's have a bit of a stir, shall we? I can keep that spoon in there, and I'll just kind of have to drink it in a bit of a weird way so I don't accidentally hit myself with a spoon. Folks are still really want to take you out for Mexican food sometime. Do it. I'd quite enjoy that. I could make that dive, park over the top and sea glide down quick and get out. You'll get there. I don't take risks. Okay, I am not Feldspar. I'm so much more like Rebeck. I will do next to nothing and just be scared about it, and then eventually I'll just go for it when I feel like I'm prepared. I'm very slow with these kind of things. The Outwell subreddit is also, in general, amazing for tagging stuff and helping people without spoilers. Kudos to the mods and general community. It is one of the better communities I've interacted with. I feel like there's a few people in there that need to lighten up a little bit. Not naming names. But yeah, it is one of the better. To say it's a Reddit community is a good Reddit community. Please stay away from Tunic's discussion. Also, I support Cocoon gameplay. Very good game. Yeah, I'm not touching any kind of discussion about the game until I finish. Electric stirrers are really handy. But why? Why? Why do you need electric? I have a spoon. See that? I've got spoon, and you just spoon. I don't need electricity to spoon. You know, I can just spoon. You'll have to eventually. Sorry. Oh, I know I'll get there eventually. And like, honestly, I would have done if it wasn't for that second level where it said like my oxygen was greatly decreased, and it just went down like a quarter. It was ridiculous. Rebeck is my spirit fish. Same. Yeah. Spoon. I'm talking about spoons now. I really like Rebag. Rebag's my favorite. Wait, what? What funny joke? I missed a joke? Where's the joke? Sorry. Spoon is powerful, spoon does much. Stir is sound useful to make foam. Yes, that's good. Technically the electricity in your brain is moving the spoon. Yeah. Whatever, Trevor. I don't care or mind. This is a horror game, no matter who says it is not. It's a horror game. I'll die on that hill. I agree, but I got one about a year ago and now I use it all the time. Right, to be fair, I've kind of joined that club, kind of. I used to be an advocate of smartwatches are stupid. Can you see where this is going? I used to think smartwatches are stupid. I've got a phone, so I can tell what time it is because I have my phone. You know, I have my phone on me, I know what time it is. I don't need that. You know, I don't even need a watch. And if I do need a watch, I have watches. I can just wear a watch. And I used to think, you know, it's just a smartphone. It's just an extension of a smartphone. I have joined the club now. I've got one. I've got a hand-me-down. So I haven't actually had to pay any money for it, but still, I now have a smartwatch. And yeah, that's one of the things where I used to think, that's so stupid. Why would I ever use it? And I'm like 2 days in, and I'm like, actually, no, it's quite handy. I forgot how handy it is just having a watch, you know? So I now have a smartwatch. Yeah, I think the same thing can be said about air fryers. Like, my dad was dead set against the idea of an air fryer. He was just, you know, he was just like, I have an oven, I have a grill, I don't need anything else. Then we got him one for Christmas one year, and he didn't touch it for 3 months. Like, he just had it and he kept it. Then he tried it one day to do some chips, and I came in and he had the biggest, stupidest grin on his face, and he was like, look how well these chips have come out of this air fryer. And he wouldn't talk about anything else other than how good these chips were, because they were crispy on the outside and then they were soft on the inside, and it was just chips. And then for the next year of his life, most meals that air fryer was involved in. I have never seen someone get so happy over something so mundane. Yeah, that was my dad summed up. Like, he hated the idea of an air fryer, and once he used it once, he just kept using it. You wish he had an air fryer? They are genuinely quite good. I think if you're doing like a roast or anything like that, and you just put in the oven on anyway, just cook in the oven. But if you're just doing like something small, if you're doing like some chips to go with your steak, or you're doing some Yorkshire puddings or something like that, you can put them in an air fryer and it just turns out good because it makes it crispier on the outside but nice and soft on the inside. So, you know, it crisps up a lot better than it does in an oven. You missed start of the stream. Have I built a base yet? No, I have not built a base yet. I will catch you up in a moment where we got to. I think building the base is going to be the next thing I want to work on, for my own sake, more than anything, or I'm gonna absolutely lose the will to live. Think you go insane with a smartwatch? To be honest, all it really does is lets me know that I've had notifications. I just don't, like, it tells me the time, it tells me what date it is, and then it's got a bit of like fitness activity on there, and then I can see my notifications, so I can like see, you know, if I've got any notifications that I need to check on my phone. I was under the impression it could be very much like a mini phone on your wrist, but it's this one in particular isn't necessarily. This is a bit of an old one. I'm a smartwatch, but I'm still in that club. I don't need multiple things on me with the same function. Yeah, I see that this is more of an extension of my phone, and that's how I use it. It's just so I can just do that instead of getting my phone out of my pocket. And plus, I feel like I did a really obnoxious thing today, and I was so happy about it. right, I have worked in retail a lot, and one of the things I hate, it makes me feel like genuinely just repulsed. If ever I could have an ick, this would be it. Is when people go up, set up their Apple Watch, and then pay with their Apple Watch, because it just looks so uncomfortable. It's so stupid. Just use your phone or use a card. It's so cumbersome. And today I went out for food and I did it just so I could say I've done it once, and I felt like such a prick. But I've done it. If I have a chance to decrease the amount of oil I use, I'll take that chance. Wait, an electric rice pan, but it's so... Oh, damn. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. Magical chips box, perfect every time, exactly. Kind of similar vein, we never got air fryers or like slow cookers or anything, and then we got them, and one year our oven broke on Christmas Day, and Mum managed to make a full Christmas dinner with just them. Yeah. You check your notice when you check your notice. I don't use people have random emails or apps. Honestly, the only reason I've accepted this is because when I work... So those who don't know, bit of Sturk's law, when I'm not YouTubing at the moment, I work in outdoor entertainment, which is a fancy word for saying I teach people to climb trees safely. And because of that, I'm outdoors a lot. I don't have my phone on me because I don't have enough pockets, because I have to have other equipment on me. And I need to know the time, and my watch is not built for outdoor stuff. My watch would break instantly. Like, I've just got a really... I think I've had my watch since secondary school. It's like the same watch, so it's like this just stupid little plastic thing. So I got given this for free, and I've got like a weatherproof case on it. So this is more so I can be out and I can be like, I can check if the cabin have messaged me and I need to, go get my phone and check it. Or I can just see what time it is. And it's that simple. Thanks for streaming, by the way. Stop thanking me. I like this. I would do this anyway, even if people don't thank me. I get a kick out of this. I enjoy streaming. Also, we will get back to the game soon. I've just got a really bad attention span. I need to keep having breaks like this, so apologies. If this is a VOD for you, just pan through it. It's really easy. I can't go back from paying with my phone. I like not having to carry cards and stuff with me. I just need to walk around the corner for a few items. Yeah, I don't... Phoenix, stop thanking me. Yeah, I do like not taking my wallet out all the time. Especially, right, to the blokes, and I'm not saying this is just blokes exclusively, but generally speaking, I hate carrying change. Now, I hate it. I have so much shrapnel in my wallet, and I have so many cards, and membership cards drive me up the wall, and I have so many. My wallet is like that thick, whereas I can just take this or that, and I'm done. It's easy. Are you saying your effort to organize and prepare streams are not thankworthy? Don't try and lull me into a place where I'm like, please. You're from Canada. That's what we do. We've got a Canadian. I don't know if you're our first Canadian, but Beelzebub. So I don't know if you're our first Canadian or not. I don't think you are, but I can't remember who else is Canadian. Got my watch for like 24 years. Wear it daily. Probably one of the best investments I did. Gotta go now. See you later, Pio. One thing I am determined I want when I go to... So, another bit of Sturk's law. I'm going to maritime college this year, so I'm going to be a sailor. I'm going to be a mariner. I'm determined to invest in a very good watch, like a survival watch almost. I want something that is very, very waterproof and weatherproof. I want something that will go to the night, like the 7 circles of hell, and return and be fine and still work. So I'm going to invest in a good watch. I want one watch that I could just wear for like the next 20 odd years of my life. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. I'm now going to try and drink this without getting a spoon in my face. And I'll enjoy this, and then we'll go back against the game. Hope classes go well. Classes will go well. It's something that I've been very excited about for a while now. You'll see some of my classes in some extent. I'm going to try and document it a little bit. The Twitch streams, so for those who don't know, I also stream over on Twitch. Twitch streams this year are going to be a mixture of me learning to teach myself to draw, and then also me doing studying. So like if I'm, you know, coming up to an exam or I've got a lot of work needs doing, I will stream and do like a study stream, just like a hangout thing. I wish I could wear a watch because it's manly, but also I would literally never use it. Yeah, I tend to hate wearing them, but I've got a really nice strap for this one. It's elastic and it's magnetic as well. Genuinely a really comfortable watch strap to wear. But yeah, so you've got me till September, and then chances are content will slow down significantly while I'm at college. Yeah, like co-working streams, yeah. So the idea is the Twitch ones at the minute are going to be me learning to draw. So it's just me doing art. I'm not very good at it. I'm literally like a beginner artist, but I'm trying to learn to do that. And that's my like resolution for the year. So I'm going to do myself a challenge. Then in a year's time, we can look back and see how much, hopefully, I've progressed. Then when I'm in college, if I need, you know, a bit of motivation to get work done, I'll do a stream where I'm like, right, I have, you know, an assignment due. And then one of the best ways, and anyone who is learning at the moment, if you are learning, what I find helped me a lot when I was at university, the best thing for me was teaching someone else what I've learnt. Because if you can teach someone else and they can understand it, that means that you can understand it. So talk to people and try and teach them. So that's what I'm kind of going to do. I'm going to give you all a very basic understanding of my studies, because it'll help me to learn what I'm doing and remember it. Now, I appreciate that I've just talked your ears off for a little while. So we'll get back into the game. And then we can continue this conversation as we move forward as well. So, we're back. We need to start thinking about building a base. Right about as soon as I've caught like half a dozen bladderfish. You stay there. Catch a few bladderfish. Get myself all watered up. Boop. Boop. Do I go for one more for good luck? Maybe. Nah, I'll be fine. Yeah, let's just jump on up here. There we go. Alright, let's get these processing and I'll catch up. You gotta catch the art journey next time. That's an exciting project. Yeah, so I've separated Twitch and YouTube. Twitch used to be I just play whatever I feel like playing. Then YouTube would be, you know, when I've only been doing YouTube streams for not very long. YouTube is going to be, you know, more in line with what we've already done. Now YouTube is going to be where I do all my gaming. And Twitch is going to be my, like, hobby space. It's a hangout place. It's where you can come and just chat to me incessantly for, like, a few hours. It's true I didn't miss university a lot, but I miss group studies where we used to study for class and end up teaching each other. Yeah, I think that's the best way of doing it. Right. Equipment. Tools even. Habitat builder. I need... Same name in Twitch? Yes, it is. Also, we've got a little Discord channel. I don't know, Discord's channel? Channel? Server. We've got a Discord server as well. So if you do enjoy the community and you enjoy talking to these wonderful people, feel free to jump in there as well. Right, so what do I need? I need computer chip, wiring kit, battery. So I'm going to need silver. I've got gold. I can make copper wire. There are channels in the server. I know that, guys. I know that. Don't worry. Table coral, gold, and I need a bit more silver. What else do I need? There was something else, wasn't there? Battery. Ugh. So that means I need yet another set of mushrooms. I really used all that stuff already? I've used all that stuff already. Jesus Christ, okay. Can I not harvest that one? Okay, that's the wrong kind of stuff. Hey, there we go. Got those. Now I need to look for resources. I feel like there were some resources near that big old coral tube. I mean, there were, but we used a lot of that, didn't we? Titanium, of course it is. I don't need titanium, I need the other useful stuff. Alone at the edge of the universe, humming a tune. Need copper. Any copper in here? Or just things that really want to kill me? Ooh, that answers that. Oh, I timed that really poorly. Yeah, silver. Oh, that was silver ore. That's what I need. I need silver ore. Okay, that's good. He go boom? Think he go boom. If I was singing a Disney movie, I will not risk invoking the wrath of Disney on one of my streams. I do sing a lot. I need to sing more. Like I'm a very vocal, very vocal person. I talk and sing a lot. Sing a lot of sea shanties, actually. Sea shanties make me incredibly happy. Does this stuff respawn? Because this wasn't here earlier. This definitely wasn't here earlier. I mean, I'm not going to complain if it does respawn. I was under the impression that the resources in this game were, like, finite. Which always irks me a little bit. What's irking me right now is the fact that all I'm getting is titanium. Right, I've got some more copper. Oh, I've got loads of copper, loads of titanium. I don't know where all that came from. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go back. Loads of quartz. Right, I'm going to need quartz for building stuff, because I'm going to need glass, right? So, let's just get... stuff our pockets full. You whistle a lot? I can whistle. I'm not the most confident whistler. I learned to whistle quite late. Also, fun fact, nautical's knowledge of the day. I'm gonna quiz you all. Who do you think, right, on a ship, especially ships of a military kind of background, on a ship, according to tradition, who is the only person on board who is allowed to whistle? There's only one person on board who's allowed to whistle. Now, can you tell me who that is? And I'll be very impressed if anyone gets it. Captain? I mean, I guess the captain maybe could if you use the logic applied with this, but it's not the captain that I'm thinking of. Not the boatswain. The radar technician? No, it's not. He's not adding extra like sonar pings onto it. One that stays on the top of the thing, like the lookout. It's not the lookout. It is a bit of an odd one. It's a little bit of an odd one. Coxswain, no. I will put you out of your misery in a minute, and I'll tell you. Sorry, I'm not that cruel. So I need that gold. So, the only person on board a ship, according to naval tradition anyway, that's allowed to whistle is the chef. The whistle master? It could be, it could be. The only person that's allowed to whistle is a chef. And I don't know why it's only the chef, but I know why no one else is allowed to whistle. It's bad news to whistle on a ship, because whistling was used as code usually when people were either doing kind of hidden piracy, or if they were doing planning a mutiny, they would whistle to communicate, like in it, it's like a bit of a code. So they started trying to outlaw it. One of the things you'll hear is people will say it's because it brings on bad weather and stuff like that. That's kind of like a lie that was invented to stop people from whistling, because sailors are very superstitious. So if you tell them, if you keep whistling like that, you're going to bring bad weather, that's why we keep getting the bad weather. And they believed it. But yeah, so traditionally, you don't whistle on a ship because it could mean that you're up to no good and you're planning a mutiny. There you go. Hope you're all feeling so much more enriched with that knowledge. Probably because of all people, you do not want to piss off the cook. Yeah. Yeah, I think the chef is, also, on board, is the one person you do not want to annoy, other than the captain, or, like, the bosun, I guess. Sailors need a serious class of causality correlation. Yeah. Sailors are... I have never seen one of those little explosive boys just, like, go for someone. Sailors are incredibly superstitious, right? Like, they are very, very superstitious. There's, like, a lot of stuff that I think I will do purely out of... Oh my god, I can build so much stuff. Yeah, there is. Is that one with the... I can't remember his name now, but he does a lot of, like, martial arts, isn't it? Can't remember his name now. Multi-purpose room. I need a multi-purpose room. Damn it. Have I not found that yet? Damn it. I don't even have the multi-purpose room. Steven Seagal, that's the one. That's the one. Now, where can I find a multi-purpose room? Let's find some food and drink, because I need it. And then I'll worry about finding the multi-purpose room in the morning. Oh, ladderfish. Hello, buddy. You're coming with me. Oh, I hate nighttime at sea. Yeah, anyway, traditions and stuff like that. There's a few that I think I'd keep going just for tradition's sake, like when you step onto a ship, you with your right foot, because otherwise it's bad luck. I don't believe in bad luck and superstition and stuff like that, but it doesn't hurt to try, A lot is out of your hands on a ship. It makes sense you develop superstitions that weave into traditions. Yeah. That's one of the things that I love about it, and I love about it as like an industry, is it is so steeped in tradition, rightly or wrongly. But it's fascinating for me, like really. But yeah, I'm fairly realistic. I can accept whistling does not summon the wind. I can accept stepping onto a boat with your left foot. It's not necessarily going to cause you bad luck. But it doesn't hurt to just do it. Just in case, you know. I want to do everything I can to make sure I get home safe. If stepping onto a ship with my right foot is the way to go, I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, it is an incredibly dangerous job. And I think that's why a lot of people don't do it. Even though it is very, very well paid, you've got to be a bit of a psychopath to want to be a sailor. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna purposely not try to get home safe. No, I don't want to save the recipe for a cooked boomerang. Let's overwater. Well, I was gonna say overwater myself a little bit. Storage I need to sort out because I do actually have a lot of stuff that I can put away now. Barry was crystally stuff. And then Gary, which is actually only spelled with one R. We're gonna have to build another one. Gonna have to build another one. Running out of storage. This is another reason that I need to build a place, because I need to be able to actually just store everything in vast quantities. There we go. So we've got Larry, Barry, Gary. I don't have a name. I need a name. I need a name. I need a name. And this one's going to have just more of this in. Boop, boop, boop. Larry, Barry, Gary. Larry, Barry, Gary. Mary. Yeah, Mary. I'll go with Mary. It's the same kind of vibes. Harry. Oh, it could have been Harry. Been Harry. Yeah, well, we'll cope with it like that. Larry, Barry, Gary, and Martin. I'd consider more the people who would get pissed off with me for not doing it than the weather itself. Yeah, yeah. Never annoy a sailor, ever. This conversation reminds me that I still need to play Still Wait Sleep. I still need to finish Still Wait Sleep. I started playing it, got like 2 episodes in, and I was too scared to continue. That's the God's honest truth as to why I have not finished that series. Sunless Sea, I love that game. Never completed it, but I have played it. I'll stream it at some point for you because I do genuinely love that game. I love it. I love Lovecraft and I love this. I love ocean stuff. You need to bugger off. Right. So the problem I'm gonna have is I don't know where I can even start to find parts for that big the habitat room. So what I'm gonna have to do is find some areas that look relatively, you know, wreck induced. Let's see if there's anything that I can scan. Anything at all. Yeah, I do really like it. I think it's quite nice as well seeing a game come out of British studios about British history. it's quite a small studio as well, and like they went to so many depths to try and make that game authentic, and there's a lot of people that remember that time period. So I would very much love to get back into that game, and I probably will, to be fair, because I enjoyed it too much to give up on it. What are you? Scanner room fragment. I've already got a scanner room. Already got the scanner. Let's have a look what else I can see down here. I love to go to CCC to see what I can CCC, and when I went to CCC, probably saw the CCC. I don't know the words. Dredge is good fun. I freaking love Dredge. I played that game. I've played the base game anyway. Oh, this is looking promising. I played the base game. I do need to play the DLC. Seamoth. I know I can get resources for scanning these, but so far I've got a lot of resources stockpiled already, and I don't really have the space for any more, so I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, I bid farewell to the port and the land, and I paddle away from brave England's white sand, to search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place where all sailors end. Ooh. 2 out of 3. Fantastic. As the souls of the dead fill the space in my mind. There we go. I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not the sea. That's a lie. I remember the fallen dead, they think of me. When their bones in the ocean forever will be. Oh, this is looking promising as well. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else?
Passing 100 meters.
I know, oxygen. Oh, there's a bitey fellow. A mighty bitey fellow indeed. Can I scan a forklift? Oh, I can make myself a little bar table. Yeah, I could just build my base in a tube. Do the whole thing in a tube.
New blueprint acquired.
He just did a barrel roll. That's impressive. Oh, heck. Stay over there. Oh, no, that was nearly a mistake. That was so nearly a mistake. Oh, you are hideous. I know it's one big ocean, and I know I can... I'll find it somewhere. I was just kind of hoping I would look into it if I find places that look vaguely, you know, wreck-like.
30 seconds.
Come aboard, Captain.
Also, is that Rue? I remember Rue's got a bit of a weird username. No, it's not Rue anymore, and it confused me. Apologies if you're not Rue. I get easily excited. Where am I? Why am I? Oh, is that a laser cutter? Is that a laser cutter? That's a laser cutter. You are mine. That's all mine.
Blueprint acquired.
Rue sounds like a loser. No, we love Rue. Rue is our kind of resident, a resident expert. Oh, we've been here already. I think, or have we not? What? Ultra glide fins? Have I not been here? I've not been here. I need to go and read this.
Integrating new PDA data. Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Performing a self-scan?
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
What? That is... Rue, don't punch yourself. Ah, Seamoth fragment. Anything over here that I can use to build myself a little house. I mean, this is definitely looking...
Passing 100 meters.
Stop trying to bite me, you little fella. I'm not nutritious. I'm full of bacteria that's probably harmful to you. I'm from a different planet. I'm coming out and I wanna get this party started. Ooh, I could build a what's we call it now? Oh, picture frame. Water goes to the night, to a place I once knew, to a place where my hope died along with my crew. So I swallow my grief and face life's final test to find promise of peace and the solace of rest. Am I okay in here? No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to do. As the souls of the dead fill the space in my ears, their laughter like children, their beckoning cheers. My heart longs to join them, sing songs of the sea. I remember the fallen, they think of me. When their bones in the ocean forever will be. Ooh, natural selection. I remember that video game.
Acquired.
Sealed. Also, I need to build the cutter.
New blueprint acquired.
Something was behind me. There we go. Back to base. Let's get the... Oh, I just lacquered the Seamoth with fish. What was the ultra glide fins I got as well? Is that just like fast fins or something? Oh, it's very green in here. I don't like this. I like the colour green, but this is too much. Anything's edible once. I remember reading a thing about a guy who ate an entire aeroplane over the course of like a stupid amount of years. Like they just kept breaking down his aeroplane into little bits and then they ate the whole thing. Rue's thirsting over some aliens. Yeah, no, I agree. Depends on the alien. Right, what do I need to do? Laser cut. I need diamonds! Where the hell does one get diamonds? In the ocean. Thanks, Rue. Thanks, buddy. Have I looked on your ring? I don't have diamonds on my ring, sorry. I've got a gold ring and I've got one that's made out of tungsten. I don't have a diamond ring. Come here, little fishy. I'm going to dehydrate you, and I'm going to drink the hydration that I take out of you. Your ideas are over, sorry. Dang it. I can almost guarantee it means going somewhere deeper. Almost guarantee it. Keeper. Oh, I'm gonna eat ya. No. Is that flashing again? Is there really another one to listen to? I've got all the people want to be talking to me. I'm popular. I'm gonna be popular. Here we go.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Thank you, Sunbeam. It'd be a shame if anything was to happen to you. Right. I feel like I'm getting sidetracked. I don't feel like the cutter is necessarily what we need right now. It would be handy so I can go and find more loot. But is it necessary? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Yep, game's almost over, guys. We're going home. I mean, there was that bit down there where I got scared. Could maybe go back there. Could maybe go back there, but then I also don't want to. Beg your pardon. I've tried south. I think I tried east a little bit. Maybe try north a little bit. Or we can maybe try west a little bit. Let's try north for a little bit. And let's see where that gets me. Can't be any worse than where we've been. Probably. Probably gets me further north, yeah. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh! Oh no, wait. Wait, have I been here? Maybe I have been here. My memory not so good. I'm just I'm just looking for stuff to scan. And new places. What are you? Why do you like one of those 3D printed dinosaurs? What are you? If a dark bramble anglerfish lurched out of these depths, I would alt F4 quicker than like I ever have in my life before. And I would cry the entire time. I do have my repair tool. Don't worry. Oh! You little bugger. You little bugger. Right, I've decided. Maybe north isn't the way. Maybe north isn't the way. That looks a little bit out of my comfort zone. You know? I need diamonds. What are you? Oh, you're a thingy. South it is? Nah. 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 Don't think it is. I've decided I don't like the ocean anymore. Everything about it is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Right, to be fair, I think we have been... This is where we were exploring earlier, wasn't it? So I could kind of extend the search radius a little bit. Yeah, there's the forklift. The forklift's okay. Forklift is fine. I'm gonna have to go south at some point, better sooner than later. Maybe. Is that gonna just be another scan fragment?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Moon pool fragment. Okay, that is handy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terra vehicle signatures.
Okay. What do you mean by... What do you mean by that? Power transmitter? What?
New blueprint acquired.
I'm confused and concerned. And I don't know what those blue glowy things are. I daren't really get any closer to them to find out. They look relatively harmless. But I don't really want to find out. Not in any meaningful way. Don't like some of the screechy noises. Actually, just any of those screechy noises. Don't like much about this, to be fair. This has suddenly just got very open. I like that, though. I like that, though. 1 out of 3. That's going to be a pain in the ass to build. I know they might not have teeth, but there's more than one way for things in the ocean to ruin your day. What do you mean bridge fragment? What do you mean bridge fragment?
New blueprint acquired.
Come here. I'm being dared to scan you. Jelly Ray. You are fast! If you come a bit closer to my Seamoth, I might be tempted to scan you. But I'm not leaving my safety. Oh no! Steady does it. Come on. What is whistling and screeching? Is it like a continuous scan or?
30 seconds.
Bummer. Right. I'll scan one of you guys at a later date. Right now I have buildings to find. Or building fragments anyway. Oh, it saves? Oh my gosh, it does. Cool. So every time I see one, I can just grab a little bit more. Moon pool! Oh. I unlocked the moon pool and I didn't even notice? That's disappointing on my behalf, got to say. Sorry, fish. Any other little bits that I can go and scan? The sunbeam might have come back and found a place to land. But hey, are you another one of those power transmitters? Yes, you are a power transmitter. Now, I was a fragment of the main building of a base. Where would I be? Where would I be and why? Where would I be and why? Oh, sorry, fish. Where would I be? And why? I can maybe explore this a little bit more, but I don't think there's much to explore here. I have to really start to think like a multi-purpose room. I've got to be like... Oh my gosh, is that what I think it is? I thought it was a diamond. I thought it was a diamond. I appreciate that might have been a little bit, you know.
Passing 100 meters.
Already got that one.
Oxygen decreased.
I feel I'm gonna have to go back there. Because there was some stuff over there that I wanted to look at, and I remember that much. There's another thing here that I need to open up. But again, I don't have a diamond. So I can't open it. Oh, well, this is handy though. How many of these do I already have? Oh, desk. Swivel chair. Ooh.
Acquired.
Abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing useful. I mean, chairs are useful, I guess. I know I can sit in my base. I can sit in my little tube base. I've scanned this bit. I know I have. I've been in and around here. I feel like I might need to go down to that scary bit. Because there was definitely some extra stuff going on down there. But I don't really want to. Not gonna lie. I will have to rehydrate though first before we think about doing anything. Like I said, I've got to really be careful about hitting fish, and then I'm just hitting all the fish. Right. First things first. No, don't do that. That was the wrong button. I'm a little fella. At least I don't need resources to fix that, because I was really worried that I would. Like, it was going to be, like, very resource intensive. But thankfully, he's not. Boomerang. Come back. I think out of all of this, the most unrealistic thing about this is the fact that that thing is staying exactly where it is and it's not moving at all. Come back. There you go. Right. They look like life pod babies. They are. They're my life pod babies. Right, so we got some drink, got some food. Don't cook the bladder fish. Let's filter the water, because I need filtered water so I don't die. What do you mean? It's parked. Yeah, I put the handbrake on. It stays there. A well-known fact that that's how the ocean works. Keep that water for later. I don't actually need it. I do have quite a full inventory. I think I've filled up Mary. Nearly. No, I've got space for 4 more for Mary. Yay. That's the organics. This is the crystals? Crystals. Cool, I'm gonna have to put the rest up here. Can't wait till episode 50 of this run. Yeah, it might turn into that. I mean, at least you guys are getting more than just half an hour at a time. You know, you got that going for you at least. Better than the Outer Wilds way of doing it. Imagine your pod getting slowly drifting towards the Aurora. Nah. I'd very much rather not think about that being a possibility, to be fair. Well, thank you, anyway. Thanks for the putting that into my little noggin.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, wait, there was a radio thing. I need to get better at remembering to play these.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on
Already found it.
and it's attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
The data bank. This thing's got a bloody death wish. Yeah, already been to Escape Pod 6. I'll read through them at the beginning of the next stream, I think. We'll have like a bit of an update. Oh my god, there's so many little fish to avoid. Yeah, there was no one there. There was no one there, sadly. Ah. Anything here look like it came out from a room? Oh no, we scanned that bit already. Oh, as I bid farewell to the port and the land, down I paddle away from brave England's white sands. To search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place I hear all sailors end. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind, I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen, they think of me. When their bones in the ocean forever will be. Not this bit. This bit I despise strongly. Like, it just freaking goes. It just drops off a cliff edge. Oh boy. And it's getting dark too. Oh, that's handy. I've got lights. So I can't go below 200 meters, otherwise the Seamoth will just decide to say no. It's also getting very dark again, which concerns me greatly. But right now, I'm not bothered about the broadcast. I'm on about this. I saw this. I want to know if there's anything over here that's scannable. There's a whole lot of debris, and there's something glowing over there.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, I not even got the scanner equipped. What an idiot. What a fool. Right, I don't have my cutter. I've already scanned the moon pool. Again, don't have my cutter because I can't find diamonds yet. Anything here look remotely scannable?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
There's some bits there that look like the arms from that mech thingy. And there's something there. Something scannable down there. Let's go and grab this. Vehicle upgrade console, that's next to useless without a base. Oh my god, it is pitch black down here, guys. Oh, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Everything about this makes me feel so uncomfortable. I've got a moon pool already. Well, I don't have a moon pool, but I've scanned the moon pool, you know? Oh, that's good when I get a prawn suit, I guess. There was another one. Thermal plant? That could be good. That could be good, right? Oh, anything else I can scan? No, that's not a scannable. Do I need a second one of these? I can't remember. I don't even have the first one of these. That's okay. That's okay, Stokes. Command chair. Yes, because I am in charge here. Ah!
30 seconds.
I know. I know. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I know. 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 I know.
New blueprint acquired.
I know. That was a successful hunt. Mm-mm. I don't know where I'm gonna find, first of all, diamonds, second of all, rooms. I need to find a room. I need to find a multi-purpose room so I can build a base. That's what I want to do. I want to build a base, but I can't because apparently no one knows what a multi-purpose room looks like. I've got... That was a steering rendition of Ain't No Sunshine. Absolute classic song. I know, 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 I know. Let's get back home. Let's get back home. Let's get back home. Let's get nice and safe and then I can repair. Oh, this game is... I started, honestly, I started today's stream and I was like, this ain't so bad, you know, this is fine. I ain't scared of this game no more. I am now. It's doing a very good job at reminding me that I am not safe. Especially when I think I am not safe. Or maybe I am, and it just makes me think that I'm not. I don't know. Did I have... There's something about other fins, but I don't know if it was like I got like an upgrade for something. There must have been an upgrade for something. Advanced materials? For why? Repair on the go? Nah, this is me we're talking about. I don't do that. I probably should. I should definitely do that. Well, this is me. Right, what we'll do, because it is getting a bit late, we'll have a bit of a wind down now, guys. This game. I do love it. I really do. I've been really enjoying it. But, oh my god, that was a bit nerve-wracking. I hate that bit. I don't know if I need to get a better suit or if I need to upgrade the thing, the Seamoth. I need to do something. But yeah, I do definitely need to build a base. I think that's next stream we're gonna do a base build. Am I stressed by any chance? No, I would never be stressed. Yeah, I'll love it. Don't worry. Yeah, next time we're gonna build a base. Probably. I'm gonna try anyway, in some kind of way. Imagine if your character's pod was one of those which got like half a kilometer under the sea. Yeah, I would hate it. I would hate it as well. There's mods that do that. The survival mods of this game are pretty hardcore. I would hate that. Like, imagine that if it was just like, yeah, lol, we're gonna just drop you in one of the broken pods. Game's audio design is delightfully eerie, but the one thing that continues to haunt my dreams is that robot voice saying oxygen. Yeah, I'd imagine that would. Oh, Rue making terrible puns. Thanks, Rue. I could make a small base with corridors at first, then do a multi-room. I could, but I like to build things from the start how I want it to go ahead. I forget that I can dismantle things. Subnautica, a puzzle game if you need to air out in order to progress. Maybe. Red Plague mod for Subnautica is nuts. That name does ring a bell. I don't know what it includes, but I know it does, you know, ring a bell anyway. But I'll have to have a look at that. Anyway, guys. Yeah, I'll wait till after I played the game, then I'll maybe look into it and research a little bit. It was a comfy stream. Don't thank me. Honestly, like, on a side note, on like a completely serious note, I do this for fun and because I like making people smile. You never have to feel like, feel free to thank me, I guess, but you never have to feel like you need to. I even from the Outer Wilds, I did this because I like making people smile and I like telling people stuff and I like talking about absolute nonsense for a few hours and having people, you know, listen to me for a little while. It's fun. And building the community. I think my favorite thing is, especially playing Subnautica, I don't feel like I need to watch the chat constantly because you guys can entertain yourself. There's enough of you with very similar interests and very similar personalities that you can just kind of get along now, and it's really, really nice. It was fun watching me lose it, just like I did. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the stream chat, Sturks. Take whatever comforting words you want, since thanks won't do it. Yeah, it's good fun. Thank you, guys. So I appreciate that I did do a stream, like a content plan for the month, which was going to be like an episode or something every week. It's not happening. I'm sorry. I'm focusing completely on Tales from the Eye. It's making a lot of progress. I wish I could share more of it with you and tease it a bit more, but I can't because it will spoil it and it won't have the effect that I want it to. But just know that Tales from the Eye is coming. It's hopefully going to be here by the end of the month. The first episode anyway, and I'm going to try and keep up doing an episode each month, essentially. So I've got plenty of ideas for it, and I can't wait to show them because you're going to love it. So if you do like Outer Wilds, go and check that out. In the meantime, thank you so much for the love and the support. Thank you for being amazing. As always, I have been Sturks. You guys have been incredible. And I will catch you all later for the next part of this little adventure.